It's not easy being the offspring of vampire parents. Just ask Mackenzie Foy, who played Renesmee, Bella and Edward's daughter on Twilight. Unlike Renesmee, Foy didn't grow up in a matter of hours. So make sure you watch this video until the end to see what Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson's Twilight baby is up to now. Spoiler alert, she grew up to be so beautiful. Before we jump into it, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the taco for more great content. Now, let's see how Kristen Stewart's Twilight daughter has grown up to be beautiful. The simple life. Unlike her vampire character, Mackenzie Foy started out like any other toddler. She was just a cute little girl who called her mom the Queen, and the only thing she had to worry about was looking adorable in her bathing suit and playing in the backyard with buckets, shovels, and dirt. On Instagram, Foy posted a throwback photo of when she was a sweet 3-year-old tot. At the time, she was just a kid who had a special talent for giving herself a black eye and sporting a big belly. But this was her life shortly before talent scouts discovered her true potential. 3-year-old wonder. According to USA Today, Foy was only 3 when a talent scout spotted her at a dance recital. She probably had no idea how much her life was going to change. Soon enough, the talented little girl started working as a model, and she was booking gigs left and right for big names like Disney, Gap, and Ralph Lauren. She started doing commercials for BlackBerry, Pantene, and Barbie. Then, in 2009, she landed a part in the TV series Till Death. This opened the floodgates to other roles on shows like Hawaii Five-0. A creepy franchise. After playing Renesmee in the final Twilight film, Foy moved on to another horror flick. This time she played Cindy, who lived in a farmhouse with her sisters in the totally creepy movie The Conjuring. In the film, Cindy had the misfortune of encountering a supernatural entity that scared the living daylights out of her. But while making the film, Foy and the other cast members dealt with some unexplained occurrences on the set in North Carolina. Even the film's director James Wan told Collider that he had heard some creepy things while they were filming the movie. Martial arts queen. Foy might look totally sweet and well-mannered, but she can pack a serious punch. She's been that way ever since she was a little girl, and she can thank her parents for her fierceness. They enrolled her in martial arts classes when she was young. Foy has been practicing Taekwondo since forever and even earned herself a black belt. Oddly enough, the feisty beauty shares a love for Taekwondo with her Twilight co-star Taylor Lautner. As you can recall, Lautner played Jacob, a werewolf who had become Renesmee's protector, her friend, and soulmate. And on the set, Foy and Lautner would talk about martial arts quite a bit, but it's hard to say who'd win if these two got into a brawl. She doesn't judge herself. Actors can't help but be super critical of their own performances since most of them are total perfectionists. Fortunately, Foy had some great role models to look up to while shooting the movie Interstellar. She told Vanity Fair that her co-star Anne Hathaway told her not to judge herself too harshly when she saw herself in movies. It was the best advice she could have hoped for, especially since child actors are under so much pressure. She's a superfan. Foy is a major stan of the rock band Imagine Dragons. You probably remember their mega hit Radioactive, which most of us couldn't stop playing in our heads. So imagine what it was like for her when she got the chance to meet them face to face. She was on a plane with the band in 2015, and she obviously couldn't pass up the chance to take a photo with them. A couple of months later, she took another pic outside their concert. In 2016, she was asked by Kids World what music artist she loves, and Imagine Dragons was on the top of her list. She's been hella busy. But aside from starring on the hit movie Twilight, Foy has been busy working pretty much everywhere. She landed a role on The Conjuring, where she played Cindy. She also appeared as Sally in the TV film The Cookie Mobster, and Jenny O'Neill in Jessie Stone, Lost in Paradise. She's also lent her voice in animated films like The Boxcar Children, where she played Violet. Incredibly, she did all of this while taking time out to practice Taekwondo. She's a huge animal lover. She has a loyal friend by her side. His name is Firefly, and the pooch is as devoted to her as Jacob was to Renesmee. All you have to do is take a look at Foy's Instagram page to see how much fun these two have together. Plus, Foy and Firefly never pass the chance to play dress up. On one photo, you can see the charming duo wearing matching green outfits for St. Patrick's Day. She's also shared photos of them going on road trips. Essentially, these two have grown up together, so to say that Firefly's family is an understatement. A feminist Disney character. In 2016, Foy came back with a vengeance. This time, she landed a role in The Nutcracker and The Four Realms, and she was beyond ecstatic. The movie is scheduled to be released in November 2018. In the film, Foy plays Clara, a girl responsible for looking after a Nutcracker Christmas doll who's extra special. Foy has starred along some amazing actors in the past, and it's no different this time. So we're sure she's learned plenty from her latest co-stars like Helen Mirren, who plays Mother Ginger, and Morgan Freeman, who stars as Drosselmeyer. A very chic encounter. Foy had a family reunion of sorts when she ran into Kristen Stewart, her Twilight mom, at a Chanel event. The grand opening of the limited edition Chanel Beauty House in LA became the perfect excuse for a total Twilight reunion. Stewart and Foy shared a couple of off-screen bonding moments from back in the day when they were shooting for the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. And Foy had nothing but incredible things to say about her on-screen mom. Back in 2011, she told MTV that Stewart was an amazing, sweet, wonderful actress, and Foy feels that she was really fortunate to have gotten the chance to work with the talented actress. Do you think Mackenzie Foy is on her way to becoming as famous as her Twilight parents? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to The Taco.